What if I told you women communicate their attraction constantly, and most people never notice? In this guide, we're going to uncover 10 seemingly innocent phrases that actually mean she's drawn to you. They may sound casual, sweet, even mundane, but don't be fooled. Each one carries a deeper signal that often flies under the radar. And the final phrase? It's the ultimate clue, hidden in plain sight. Let's start with this one. Wait, what cologne is that? This isn't about fragrance, it's about sensory focus. When a woman becomes deeply intrigued or emotionally stirred, her senses begin to narrow in on stimuli that feel both familiar and inviting. By noticing and commenting on your scent, she's not simply being polite. She's anchoring her interest to something she can name without exposing her full emotions. Scent is deeply connected to memory and longing. When she remarks on your cologne, she's placing you in her mental and emotional space. The best thing you can do, don't laugh it off or brush it away. Step a little closer, let her breathe it in, lock eyes with her. That scent becomes tied to the tension she's feeling, and it's a feeling she'll want to return to again. Here's another one. Why are you looking at me like that? It sounds like a deflection, right? But what's actually happening here is projection. Her body is responding to your gaze, possibly even in ways she doesn't fully understand yet. So instead of acknowledging that reaction, she shifts it onto you. It's a subtle attempt to relieve the emotional charge she's feeling. This isn't about discomfort. It's about heightened awareness. When she says this, you've managed to bring her fully into the present. Her senses are lit up and her nervous system is sorting through what it all means. Your best move here? Stay centered. Say nothing. The steadier you are, the more contrast she feels between your stillness and her rising arousal, and that contrast is electric. Third, we hear this. I feel like I can't think straight around you. This isn't small talk. This is a spontaneous confession. High emotional or romantic stimulation disrupts logical processing, especially for women who are used to maintaining control and composure. When she says this, her verbal filter is slipping, and her words reflect the internal chaos she's feeling. Her usual command of the moment is fading, and that's not a bad thing. It means her rational mind is yielding to deeper instincts. Your role here? Lean in slightly. Lower your voice. Slow the pace. Let her feel the safety in your calm. The less you pursue or over-engage, the more she feels flooded with possibility. She's not confused. She's captivated. Next up, stop being so serious. Now, many men mistake this for criticism. They think they're doing something wrong. But in reality, this is her way of trying to manage the emotional intensity you're radiating. Emotional gravity is unfamiliar territory for many women, especially those who are used to being the caretakers, the planners, the ones holding it all together. When she encounters a grounded presence, it creates an emotional pull she doesn't quite know how to diffuse. So she lightens the mood, not to escape you, but to process you. That pull isn't uncomfortable. It's compelling. It's the opposite of boredom. So don't change your tone. Don't switch to humor unless you mean it. Her invitation to be playful is often her way of coping with the fact that your stillness is doing something to her. Then we come to, I need to behave around you. Let's be clear. This isn't about morality. It's about temptation. When a woman says this, the battle isn't between you and her. It's between her own thoughts and the rules she's set for herself. Behavioral science confirms that guilt only activates after desire has already taken root. So if she's saying she needs to behave, she's already imagined what misbehaving would look like. It's not your job to ease her guilt. Let it breathe. The more she feels that tension, the more vivid her desire becomes. What she's resisting is precisely what excites her. And the less you interrupt that with reassurance, the deeper it goes. Sixth, don't tempt me. Sounds playful, right? Maybe even like she's joking. But this is a signal filled with depth. She's not actually worried that you're tempting her. She's letting you know quite clearly that she's already tempted. This phrase is an emotional displacement. It's her way of shifting the origin of her desire onto you, when in truth, it's arising from within her. Temptation doesn't exist without desire already being present. And when she places that tension on your shoulders, she's surrendering frame control. Your best response? Say nothing. Lean back. Maybe offer a subtle smile. The moment is charged because now she's openly admitted to a pull she can't fully contain. Phrase 7, you're dangerous. Now don't panic. She's not referring to anything literal or harmful. This is emotional shorthand for, I feel like I'm losing control around you, and I like it. It's fascination mixed with fear, safety entwined with thrill. When a woman utters this, what she's really experiencing is polarity, the magnetism of opposites. Your steady presence contrasts with the waves of emotion she's feeling, and that difference is powerful. Don't try to soften your presence. Don't apologize or backtrack. Let her feel that contrast. What she calls danger is what awakens her. It's what sets you apart from the crowd. Number 8, you're trouble. Another phrase that might sound like a tease, but carries layers of deeper meaning. When a woman says this, she's trying to name her lack of control without confessing it outright. It's her way of placing the heat onto you while preserving her social poise. Evolutionary psychology tells us that women are wired to protect their social standing while also navigating intense emotional impulses. Calling you trouble lets her play with desire while staying within the bounds of acceptability. But make no mistake, she's already emotionally involved. Your best response? Own it. Agree with her. Let her feel safe in the knowledge that she can let go of control without losing respect. Then we arrive at a particularly telling one. This is so bad, but kind of fun. This is contradiction in action, and contradiction is a major sign of emotional stimulation. She's feeling two things at once: guilt and excitement. This emotional cocktail only emerges when she's deeply aroused by the situation, yet unsure how to navigate it. When a woman says this, she's not confused. She's testing to see whether you'll lead her through it without judgment. Don't try to justify the moment. Don't water it down. Move the experience forward with clarity and confidence. What she's looking for is a steady hand, someone who knows how to hold space for desire without making it something to fix. And finally, number 10, the one phrase that carries more vulnerability than all the others. What are you doing to me? This is the tipping point. This is the moment where her rational defenses fall and her emotions take over. She's no longer trying to manage or explain what she feels. She's acknowledging that something has overtaken her. It's not confusion. It's deep arousal mixed with wonder and perhaps even a little surrender. Your response here? Silence, stillness, presence. Don't answer the question. Just be there. Your calm lets her know she's not spiraling alone. You're guiding the moment. And that reassurance is more powerful than words. Most people never notice these signals. They overlook the way women communicate beneath the surface, through phrases that seem harmless but are charged with meaning. But once you learn to hear them, to really hear them, everything changes. You stop chasing words and you start responding to emotion. And when you do that, you no longer play catch-up. You lead the dance. If you're ready to connect on that deeper level where signals speak louder than words, keep listening.